Okay, this is XX, Mrs. April Jonas XX. Okay, yeah, I know my name, blah, blah, blah. I made this account when I was, like, super obsessed with them and had no clue what was going on in the world, so. Okay, Blade Master 567, or 567, or whatever. Okay, yeah. I watched your video called An Introduction to Reality for JB Fanatics, and I disagree with some things, but some things I actually kind of agree with, like the marrying them thing, because I mean, like, yes, I know my username, blah blah blah, but yeah, I don't think I'd ever actually marry them or date them or anything. Like, I kind of realized that. So I also know that they'd probably just say they're gonna date a fan. Just, well, it's not just for marketing. I think it's like sort of not to like make fans feel bad, because they do understand, even if you don't think it, they understand that their fans have feelings. So yeah. And okay, the diabetes thing, okay, like what if someone in your family has diabetes, and then you're just like, oh yeah, I'm taking a shot at them because they have diabetes? That's just kind of stupid. I don't care who it is, it's just stupid. So yeah, okay. And then the whole posters thing, well, a bunch of teenage girls, no matter like what band it is, they're gonna have posters in their room. Like right now I have like 15 or something, I don't know, but I mean, it's just part of being a fan. It's like, it's kind of like proving that you're a fan. You can't just go around saying, oh, I'm a fan, and not have anything to prove about it. Like, you can't say that if you don't have a CD or a poster or something, because you want people to know that you actually do like them, and like, you're not a fake fan. Yes, there is such a thing as a fake fan, because they're annoying and they're stupid and they just go to concerts for bragging rights and stuff, and it's retarded. Okay, and then there's the whole Kevin thing. The whole, yeah, you're gonna think that Joe and Nick are gonna marry you. Yeah, okay. Why does everybody leave out Kevin? There's nothing wrong with Kevin. He is awesome. Kevin is just as attractive as Nick and Joe are. And it doesn't mean everybody has to, like, put him down or anything, because that's just annoying. And then, even though this has nothing to do with you, Blade Master 567, Chelsea lately annoys me really, really badly. Because I don't care who she makes fun of, it's annoying, no matter who it is. Even if I hate him, it's annoying. She's just roar. Okay, back to the subject. Okay. Anyway, and you're also saying the thing about Disney's gonna drop them because they're 20, blah, blah, blah. If you haven't already noticed, Joe is 19. Kevin is 20. He's about to be 21 at the legal drinking age. And yes, he's still on Disney. So, I mean, even if they are gonna drop him soon, like, I think that's kind of unfair to Nick, because he's only, like, 15. Yeah, he's almost 16. So, yeah, but either way, I know that, like, at first they weren't able to make it without Disney, but now they've kind of got a push. They kind of just, like, helped them. So, I mean, maybe they actually have a possibility of making it at least a few more years after Disney drops them. Because, you know, I know it's going to happen sooner or later, because that'd be weird having people who are, like, married and have kids on Disney Channel as Disney stars. But, I definitely know that you're, like, grew up with Aaron Carter when you say they'll... Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me listen to that again.
You know, like the old Disney bands that when I was a kid, I don't know if they still play them or not, but, you know, whatever. But you'll never really hear about them. They won't be on the magazines anymore. Nobody will say, people have moved on to the new fad.
Oh, okay. You said fad, and I thought you said fat. I was like, I didn't know people ever said that. So, okay. Anyway, and so, yeah, also the thing, like, Aaron Carter kind of sucked, so I kind of understand. But, I mean, like, the Jonas Brothers actually have a fan base, fans that even if Disney does drop them, like, that are still gonna like them. Well, part of the fan base, not all of it, because a bunch of it's, like, just a bunch of rich people who have a bunch of people who buy their stuff for them and blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I had a text message. But, yeah, and that's just kind of annoying and unfair. And then, like, okay, everyone who's saying that they can't sing, I mean, we all have different opinions, and I respect that, except even if I don't like someone's type of music, that doesn't mean I'm going to say they can't sing. I honestly do think they can sing very well. And it's not just because I'm a huge fan. I thought that before I was even a fan. And yes, I haven't been a fan forever, even when I first heard them. Because I was like, hold on, let me think. 2006. I was like 10, I don't know. Maybe 10, 11, I don't know. But I for some reason I wasn't interested in music then or anything. But I know it makes people mad when like they're compared to the Beatles, and they've even said themselves that they did not want to like cover a Beatles song because they knew it would start a bunch of like controversial stuff. So like, I mean, it's just stupid, because if you'd actually listen to what they've got to say, maybe you'd actually understand. Because like, they're under a contract with Disney, which means they've got to do whatever Disney makes them do, and they were told to do a Target commercial, and so they couldn't just say no, or they couldn't change Target's song, which is kind of stupid to have a Beatles song anyway, because it doesn't make people mad when some random person you never heard of sings it, but it makes you mad when someone who's famous sings it. That's kind of stupid. And whoever's all, oh, the Jonas Brothers are such goody-goodies, and the purity rings. Well, the purity rings, they've said, is like a way for them to be different. And, you know, I think it's good because they're not getting a bunch of teenage girls pregnant, which is a good thing. And also the whole not really cussing thing. Well, like, I haven't personally heard them cuss because I haven't ever met them. And like on the videos, the most thing I've ever heard any of them say was Joe say, "Oh crap." So other than that, I haven't heard anything, and I don't think anybody else has. Haters try to point it out. Oh look, they're not perfect, and like everybody knows they're not perfect. Well, some people are in like some dreamland and think they are, but either way. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much my opinion. And see, I've noticed that when you actually say it instead of just read it, because anybody can type anything and not mean it, or say something that, or type something that they wouldn't actually say, and so it's annoying. But actually hearing it from somebody, like, it kind of makes me understand your opinion more, and I hope this does for you too. But if you've actually listened this much, thank you. And if you'd like either make a reply or just like send me a message or something, like saying you've actually like read it, or well, not read it, well, you've actually heard it. So, because I like to actually let you know my opinion. Like, not all of the fans are the same. Not every single one. Some screaming fan that has no life. Like, I know I'm not going to date a Jonas brother. I know I'm probably never even going to become friends with one or anything like that. I may not even ever meet one. And, like, I understand that. But, like, just so you know, I'm not trying to start, like, a fight or something, because that's, like, really annoying when people are, like, starting fights because one person thinks I have a problem because I like the Jonas Brothers. And so I'm like not trying to start a fight. I'm just trying to, you know, state my opinion. So I hope like something I said at least, maybe that's changed your mind. Well, not exactly change your mind, but you actually think about the next time you insult a fan or something, because like we're not like stupid or anything. We just like the Jonas Brothers, and there shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Okay, thank you for listening, and bye.